this concept, so within our concept, one concept, a very powerful concept that we have from the very beginning is what we call duality, self and others, good and bad, day and night. So that duality is limiting us this compassion. So what happened is we wish good for others, but if we think that person is not good because whatever reason, or not good for me or our people or my friend, then it's very hard for us to think that may that person be very happy, or we start to think that he or she is deserved to be punished instead of thinking that extending our compassion. So that is the limitations where we have. We have ability to expand. So if we think that person is good, he deserves it, he deserves compassion, then we feel we can be compassionate quite naturally. But if we think that person does not deserve because he's doing bad thing, he's against me, he has a bad intention, and so on, we have hard time to extend our compassion towards them. And that is because of our concepts. In order to improve ourselves, the biggest thing we need to do, biggest change we have to make is this. Usually we think whether this person deserves, if he is good enough to have compassion or not. That is our weakness. Now we need to think whether he is in need of compassion or not. Not whether he's deserved or not, but need or not. That is a key, I think, for us to open ourselves and develop our compassion. People make mistakes. People can become victim of their own ignorance, their own lack of education, their own lack of knowledge, lack of their own emotions, uncontrollable emotions at that moment, which they regret maybe later, or not regret because of their continuous ignorance. Whatever the reason, if you open your mind, you can see that they are in a way victim of all these things, victim of his or her environments, which force them to do such things, or lack of understanding. People are doing these things, but is that person still need of compassion and loving and care? Of course. So thinking more about need of compassion for that person is very helpful practice, I think, rather than thinking whether that person deserves or not. That's a big gap in our practice, I think. And that will open up the path to cultivate your compassion. Every time we feel frustrated, when people make you unhappy, frustrated, annoyed, we are thinking from our point of view. And then we have that feeling. But at that moment, if you can think from his or her point of view, putting oneself in their situation, that would be an example of this practice. Their situations, you'll have a completely different situation, a different understanding. Now you see that his or her annoyance, whatever he or she is saying, is a result of something else. It's not that they want to do that, but they're in a situation where they have to do it or say it. So then you start to think about what is the cause of that. And then if I don't want this annoyance, what should I do? Work with the cause, right? And that is already practice of compassion. Working with the cause of the other person's annoyance. And you're helping, that means. If you can help the person to stop the cause of that anger, person's anger, you're helping. You're in action of the compassion.